The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Did he find these the coppers he was going to pay you in the pen?
I can't imagine he would have. That would be strange, wouldn't it?
But that's what the other one said. He found the coppers that he gave us to pay for the other pigs from the pen.
In the pen, yes. In his pig pen.
So strange things happen here, and
They do? I found this place to be the most rational place I've been yet.
Well, you don't think some kind of magical force is turning pigs into coppers?
Pigs into pennies. There's a song in that.
Stranger things have happened, and we've seen weird things as we've come along.
Anyway, I'm travelling with you, so really you should determine where you want to go. After all, we are at the legendary Crossroads Fortress. I realise it doesn't live up to the stories you've no doubt all heard. He says to a blank series of blank looks, I'm guessing.
I just, blankly look and just blink.
It has rather fallen on hard times since I read about it in a book. Yes.
I wouldn't know the stories. I'm not from here, so is there something special about this? I'm not from your land. Is there something special about this?
Oh yes, this used to be on a great trades crossroads.
Between what places?
Normagard and Alduwesternan, I believe. And of course in the other two directions there was Senatus and Voldegrand? Voldegrand? Yes.
Do any of these places exist anymore?
Not for hundreds of years. Thousands maybe. Time flies. Time flies like the wind. Fruit flies like bananas. That's my one, you can have that.
So this was just originally a place where trading merchants would come and stop over on journeys between the various...
There was a small garrison here. But from the top of the tower, there were other towers that they could signal to, and you could get a detachment from one of the armies of the Four Kingdoms here within a mere few days, making it a very important crossroads. This is where Princess Brigitte fled to when she refused to marry the Underking. Remember the story?
No, I do not.
Oh, I thought it was a magnificent tale of romance spurned and, of course, sublimation to official duty as she was dragged back and forced to marry the Underking.
We don't keep any of those stories from your...
Oh, not mine. No, not from here at all. No one's from here.
We need supplies, so we'll need to make...
We need to go to the Grave Town anyway.
That's where we must go.
I mean, we can still hand over the pigs contract. It's up to the discretion of the pig farmer or supplier if he doesn't have any. We're merely messengers.
Well, we could pay for something, because he did give us extra money to pay for someone to take the pigs down. You could pay that person to take the coin.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Just before we depart,
There's no bridge.
I'm going to just slip back towards... I imagine the crows are here for the smell of bodies, etc. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to try and use the sling to lay low a couple of crows.
Oh my god.
What's their AC if they're distracted by bodies, etc.?
8.
Spur. 8. I'll get 1. I'm just going to try and get 2. I don't get the second one.
You've killed a crow.
I collect its corpse.
The rest of the crows fly into the air, circling around, croaking madly. Thus, you can identify them as northern crows.
I croak badly back at them.
If you're oblivious to what stuff just did, just looks
A
up. and
veritable cyclone of black and feathers overhead.
goes, just looks up and goes, "What are they all riled up about?"
Well, I'll come back. Goody.
Incidentally, Ken, you'll be pleased to know that the sound effects I used for Muscle Chicken are the actual Magician's Red sound effects from the anime.
I thought they were when I heard that in the notes. Yes.
Did you just kill a crow? Oh.
They're circling tighter and tighter.
Get in the building now or get moving now. Either one doesn't matter.
Well, I don't understand.
The crows are coming for him.
Huh?
Wait, they.
Look at them!
Oh, then we go fast.
I'll put up the shield and then try and cover Stump as we both get to.
And the crows begin dive bomb attacking you. Now I'm going to group them together into groups of 50. That makes the Thaco pretty much unmissable.
Yep.
Unless I roll a 1, which I have done.
He put his shield up, so it's good.
But the other 50... Yeah, okay, they'll hit you. Crow damage.
Crow damage.
That's 2 plus 1 for every 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. As they just like,
Crow damage.
I'm different. That's a reference to Captain Scarlet and the Mysterons.
Honestly, you didn't even need to be factually correct there. I wouldn't have any idea. Insert panicked orc noise.
I don't fucking know. It's your character. Do it.
I assumed it was somewhat similar to a panicking pig. I don't know.
Or a dying giraffe.
Oh no.
I can't believe that didn't work. How did they know that it was just a guy hiding there and not a giraffe that they'd hit with their stray shot? You know, those giraffes that wander around Middle America and near the city.
What else is that tall? I keep saying.
I didn't make the noise of a bird in the tree being hit, you fucking gimp.
I was playing a politician.
Oh, no, that makes complete sense. Never mind. Understandable. Have a nice day.
What is even happening?
Oh, that's a reference to our Star Wars campaign.
Oh.
This is so easy. I'm just scoring points hand over fist.
God damn it.
You all run inside. You're trapped there until Matins. Wait, not Matins, the other one, Sext. Eventually the crows give up and go back to picking at the very few remains.
I didn't realise crows were so, I don't know, protective of each other.
They're not.
Normally not.
But we're in a place where things don't act like they should act.
They don't.
But you somehow knew that they were going to act that
Did you
way.
not see them?
I just thought they were riled up. I didn't realise they were
Wings on the current, seeking
going to attack.
Coward, running, making noise.
Just, if you are going to be attacking things, do it on the quiet.
Stop, never see that before.
I don't like things in the air. It's unnatural.
Have you ever had a swarm of birds like that and attacked a swarm of birds?
Oh, there's
Was
a
there
name
one
for groups of them.
Not bird. No.
So maybe 1 or 2 birds at a time. Never that many pointing head towards the group, the hundreds of birds out there.
There's less now.
Yeah.
Never.
You got hit by quite a few of them. Did you need some healing?
Oh, they probably belong to that bird lady. That would explain it.
Sorry?
I said they probably belong to that bird lady. That would explain
lady?
it. Boy, is there.
No.
What?
Remember, you'll get arrested for that.
You just automatically assume that a female is mentioned in my presence and that I'm going to...
What was my number one rule given to me?
I don't know.
To look after you and to clip you around the head if you stray.
And who gave you that order?
Wait, you know Roy?
Of course we know Roya.
How do you know Roya?
Yes.
Passed her on the road.
Wait, she's here?
No, passed her on the road.
Where did you pass her?
She was with a bunch of guards heading for the capital.
So she's been captured.
That's a reasonable surmise.
Well, at least we know she's okay. She's probably got scribbles with her too.
No, I didn't see any writing implements.
There's
How?
a small
Just her
rat.
harp. God, she can play, I tell you.
I know.
You know, she almost makes me feel insecure about my august abilities.
At least we know she's alive.
What else do you know about this game?
Game? Oh, yeah, the Hunger Game battle thing, peasant. A bunch of hideous monsters and superlative freaks are engaged in a mighty battle for the entertainment of the Baron. And he wishes to have the people entertained, and there's much wagering. I must admit I've made a few coppers on it myself.
How do they watch?
Magic! You've heard of magic, right?
I know what magic is, but so
It's more than I know.
how do you watch?
I don't. I mean, I can't. Right now, because I'm out here, not in town.
So how do they watch it in
you see,
town?
they have a ball, and then there's this green glow, and the air above shows scenes of excitement, and then wagers begin. The innkeepers do it and tabulate, and then they pass on. And then, of course, there's the tributary share, which goes to the sheriff and the baron.
So the other question is, do they watch these all the time, or is it
Oh,
only
no.
when conflict or...
You never know when you're going to be watched. Of course, the baron can tune into anyone at any time. That is what they say.
And is there any way to know that they're tuning in?
There'll be a flashing glow. That's pretty consistent. I've seen that.
None of ours have done that?
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean
they have.
recently, as in...
Yeah. Anytime you guys get into a fight.
So when the
Probably
zombies
even when the crows were attacking him, it
Yep.
was probably... May Tor's divine light mend your wounds.
He's going to rush over and just peer really
My God,
close.
you kenned it.
How
Where did it go?
Do I need to get like a
It's
fucking
right over here.
a printer,
C-Max prison fence around
out there.
Right there.
a printer cage for the whole thing.
a Brian
Three.
cage? No, I don't want it.
You only get back 3.
It's three more than you had. Be grateful. Say thank you, Saphira.
I was going to thank.
Yeah, Cyrus just runs over and
Saphira.
watches really closely, his eyes inches away from the magic happening.
Do you mind?
No, not at all. Fascinating.
How?
Now the birds have settled down, we must go.
Yes, we've already dallied too long. Saphira's probably 3 days away from us at this point. And that's if we're even heading in the right direction.
How many people are you after?
Well, we wish to find Roya, and then Saphira is the hornless woman with the golden
Horse.
skin you mentioned.
This many.
Oh, well, I'll be gone. Yeah, cool. How quickly everyone forgets. Anyway.
Forgets what?
Oh, nothing. Anyway, I put it to you that we should be on the road.
Yes,
Yes.
So,
not
if you would
dally.
find the road and choose the right way.
Well, you've
I look to you because
come from the...
Yeah, so
I
road,
actually
yeah.
can't remember which road I came down. It's one of those things.
How many roads are there?
we know
4?
it's not south.
3, not including the one you came up.
Yep.
To settle it down very broadly, north, west, south. Although, to be fair, the south one is also west, but not as northy as the other west.
I want to look for any markings. indicate. I don't find anything. It's another 19.
They all look equally unused or well used. Or
Does any of the other three look like a cart's just not long?
the north one has not had a cart on it.
So it's not north.
I'm guessing it's the west one. But
Right, so having seen his cart out of the two, east or west? Because east or west isn't now.
West and south, really.
West and
Because
south.
you've
west
been
and southwest. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Out of those two, no, because all the scrambling people, zombies would have kicked up the
Yep.
horse tracks.
Yep. It's almost like I planned it.
Actually, I didn't find any markings, so I can't choose. I'll come back. I know that's either west or southwest.
Surely it is to the west, but
I'd say
no, we have to head west in general. We came from the east.
all the pink skin roads go all over, never straight.
Well, then let's go. Which direction? Pick one.
West.
West. We're travelling west.
Oh, very well. You'll
I'll
knock
see if
up
I can
onto the
find
cart.
markings.
Loops the reins over one hand. Ding.
Disappear.
Shouldn't you be?
There once was a man, and the horse starts going.
Can't believe you're enjoying me, Stump. You
I
stay.
was going to join. I just wanted to see what was going to happen.
I knew it was going to happen, so I ran.
So what are you two doing?
Scouting ahead for, again, signs of
I've got no way to get out of this. You do.
signs of a car in more recent card tracks and horse tracks, and for any markings, symbols and stuff laid out.
And you're doing this at normal travelling pace.
What I'll do is I'll double forward, just looking for anything obvious, and then I'll travel back. So I will miss a gap, but
That's a check.
I'll do similar, but I'm going to try and sniff out ambushes, effectively anything hiding for us. Wolves.
it's 9, so it's successful.
I have a 5, which is technically successful.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary. The forest wood turns darker as you head west, as the tree type changes slightly to a sprucier, sort of. The road tends west and north a bit, sort of west-northwest, if you will.
Yeah.
There is the occasional sign of cohabitation, but it soon draws dark and you must camp.
Try and find another one of the.
Which is when Sulan sees the party travelling the opposite direction.
Do I recognise anything of the party?
They're definitely humanoid.
Right, then I'll. Is there anything I can see from the distance I am? Have they got torches and stuff?
Yes, they have torches out. They're lit. They're dressed in a sort of hodgepodge of various armour bits.
And they all look like they're ready to scuffle, or they look more.
They look totally ready to fight.
So I'll double back the group.
Now, since you've made none of these checks, I can roll a perception to spot you.
Hide in shadows. Just. And
Stop.
Yeah, so it is.
move silently.
Dice finish rolling. Hide in shadows is a fail, so they might see me in the bush. And I also fail being quiet. And the 97.
Right, you oh, there he is! Get him! And they start chasing after Pump.
Ah!
Then,
Trying to think.
okay, so they're chasing after him, and obviously I hear this. I will stop, let them pass because he's running back to Saphira and Elaine, which is fine. Once the party passes, I will attempt to remove the last one out of the party. And when I say remove him, I mean inhume him.
Your ex is like, good idea, good idea. You run back to the big lad and Mr. Swords. You get back to the cart. You start slowing down so they start catching up on you. So that when you reach the cart, you kick off the cart and turn around, swinging the axe in a vicious motion with a huge battle yodel. They won't expect it. They'll be startled and you'll be able to strike them right down. Do it. Listen to the axe. He was right about the boat.
That's the thing. He's been right about most of the stuff he said. So I'm gonna follow them on this one.
Do I hear the noise?
Well, he's like doing his pen.
If I hear that, I'm going to try something. I'm going to start casting.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Sulin will resolve your inhumation of the last one in the party.
Cool.
Clearly the leader. He has better dress and he's a little bit less
So
hasty
that's
to catch
for
up.
my attack roll, just in case you want me to do other things instead. So just an attack
You've
roll.
already passed these checks, so I'm happy for you to be able to slide out behind him and get one free attacking.
Backstab.
Done.
What's his AC?
8. Oh, wait, no. This is sneak attack. 10.
Cool, that's a success anyway. So I'll roll again just in case it's 20. Which it's not.
Fair. Is your multiplier up to 3?
It is multiplier 3. Eight.
And triple that?
No. Oh, I'm going to roll each time, isn't it?
No, that's if you crit.
Yeah, no, so that is 8. Yeah,
8?
yeah, because I rolled 2.
Wouldn't it be 6?
Plus 2.
2 3s are 6?
Plus my,
Oh, right. 8. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know.
He goes like, ah, what? And he turns around and he takes a swing at you with his big fist. There's no way that hits your AC. The other ones just move on.
Yep, I'll attack him again then. Okay, for free.
Stick.
Yeah.
It's a hit. I don't know. It's 8.
You needed 1. He keels over dead onto the ground, dying. I'm like, ah! And the thing on his wrist falls off in his spasms.
Right, so I'll, how big is the guy?
For medieval times, he's huge. He's like 5'11".
So I could drag him into the underbrush rather quickly?
Sure, but I'm just going to cut back to these
Yep.
two clowns and resolve because they've been running, so they'll catch up.
I've been slowing down as I get closer.
They're coming. You see him approaching the
So
cart.
I'm still casting. It's 5 whole rounds for the spell.
They're going to be here before you're done.
So while just as I'm getting up to the cart, I'm going to hold Axe up. And I'll say, tell me when.
Well, okay. When you get to the cart, you jump up at it, and you bounce off the fronty bit, you bend your leg, and you launch off, and then you just turn around into a swing. He's going to be right behind you, and he won't see it coming, so he'll be nice and stunned and surprised. And then you don't stop chopping.
So, okay, right up to
Imagine
the cart.
you're a swarthy defender holding a gate against a horde of awful things.
You're just going to say orc.
No, you don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't.
So, I run up to the cart.
I'm just going to have a quick roll here to see it. Muggins here realizes what you're about to do. Oh, yeah?
Right, yeah, I'll try to jump off the cart, spin around, put X in his face. What's his AC?
8.
Is he surprised?
Yep.
Then I just get it.
Jesus, dude.
Just.
Level up already.
3 damage. That's half of my total potential damage.
I mean, you know, it's cool. It's cool.
Ah!
Ah! There's 2 other guys coming up behind him, not 3. They run up to the cart. And Cyrus is like, I sure hope they protect me. Ding, 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 ding. Time for the music of the minstrel to embolden stiff and sinews. Make the fighting motions go real good. I hope you can kill those no goods.
He's like an anti-bar.
Oh, by miracle it works.
He's gonna be given
Natural 20.
Oh my
You get
Oh, wow.
plus 2 on saving throws, plus 1 on attack. There you go.
This is lovely.
How does this work?
Does it work on me too?
Yes.
Nice.
You're in range.
Yeah, this was one.
Doesn't work on me though.
If you can hear it, it works.
Oh, well then,
You'll hear it.
I'll hear it. Yeah.
He wants.
Hey, fellows, don't get mellow! Jam down Exodus Skull!
Is it about now we do initiative?
You're just gonna go your side, their side.
Oh,
And we're 2 rounds deep, if you were. So top of the 3rd round, Sulin went first, so she goes first.
So, is this guy wearing a cape or anything?
Yes!
Right, so
It's ratty and awful.
doesn't matter. Can I wear this and then run it into... I'll put it on and run into the group, and then I'll go look like I'm going to support one of the other guys.
Okay, they're going to be able to know you are nowhere near as tall.
You said he's 5'8", right?
He's 5'11".
5'11".
It is 5'11".
But she'll be at their back, right? So they'll just get the sense of this presence behind them without really looking at her, right?
Yeah,
And then
I only
combat.
need it for... Because I'm coming from their back, I'm hoping to surprise them as in backstab them without them...
You're going to have to move faster than your normal rate, which means making a roll if you want to arrive.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I have running.
Oh, okay, yep. You still need to make the check.
Yep.
Because you are moving faster than your normal movement rate.
Success.
Nice, you don't trip over in the...
No,
Well, you can run up behind them. But because, like, putting the cloak on that takes your...
that's not a problem.
Okay, so... right. So, I'm going to try a thing. This is not going to be a permanent rule. I'm going to try a thing where you can move your movement, your allowed movements, before or after you've attacked, if possible.
Okay.
Yep.
So, you can use... Let's say you've got 12 movement, you can move that many tiles before, after the attack, like you have moved by action, if it's possible.
So, is that... Can split the...
You can split
Thank
into
you.
as many bits as you need.
Okay.
But we're trying it. If it
Yeah.
breaks the face off my thing, then
No, understood.
we're going to try it out. Now, this is wherever practical. Like, if you run into combat and you're engaged, if you can't move out with a third of the movement rate, then you can't move out.
Yep.
So that's a thing. I'm just going to try that out. So because I know everyone's been complaining about that, like that's really dumb, and I'm like, I kind of agree, but we'll see how it goes.
Need to test it.
I assume this will either lead to betterment or we're no worse off.
Yep.
What was it, by the way?
Bark skin for him.
Yeah, okay, 5 rounds.
Wow. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. It takes
Can
that long.
you
just
show
to get
that to me? Because I don't think it does.
It's copied straight out of the. I've got it in 2 places too. It's copied straight
Let's
out
have a
of
look.
There's the card version, which I still have to cut out, and then it's also on here. Casting time 5.
5 rounds. Augury, right. Detect charm 1 round. 5 rounds of barkskin? How long does it last?
It lasts 4 rounds and then plus 1 for every level
That's ridiculous!
that I am, basically.
That is absolutely ridiculous!
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. And
Surely it means casting time 5. As in, add
Because-
5 onto your initiative speed.
oh, maybe that's what it is.
No, it says rounds. RDS. Rounds.
It's just 5 on here, though. This
Right,
is
show
the-
me that one. Maybe that's wrong and it's a misprint. Duration 4 rounds. Casting time 5. Yeah, that sounds... Because it takes longer to cast than you get.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well,
I
not in my
absolutely
case, but-
think that is 5. Not 5 rounds.
Oh, okay. In which case, I might as well just cast it on you then and not lose the spell.
I am, in fact, going to look that up. We're going to say it's 5.
Yeah.
We're going to say it's 5, and I'm going... Oh, it's under there. I don't want to move them right now.
What are the mechanical effects?
Steve,
of
can you
bugs?
look that up in the book real quick? I just want to be... I have a feeling it is 5. I believe it gives you AC 5.
Yeah, so you get AC 6 plus 1 AC for every 4 levels of me, so...
AC
yeah,
5.
AC 5.
Now, that does not add on to your armor.
It
You take the
overrides.
better one.
Yeah.
It is 5.
And I become a tree man.
Yeah,
Tree
and correct your card. It is 5.
Okay. I'll
Thank
just
you,
reprint
Stephen.
another card.
So it's like, bugs get 5 rounds.
Bark skin is pretty cool. If you're a druidy type, you definitely want bark skin.
You get components VSM.
You also get a +1 on all your saving throws except magic. So if it's a magic one, then no, but anything else.
I've also been thinking of dropping the spell components thing for most priest spells, just to make clerics a little more different from mages. I
Well, that's why
haven't
I got the bark from those trees, because oak
You-
bark's not too hard
You
to
have
come
to
by.
touch them to...
Yeah, he's up with me near
That's
the
right.
cart.
You give him a
That's why-
slap as he bounces off the
Yeah.
card. It's fine. Also, I wish to commend everyone for not making the obvious bark dog reference when he got covered in bark
I
skin.
didn't even realise.
No, but they didn't, so it's
Yeah.
good. Thanks for keeping it classy, everyone.
So yeah.
And thanks for your help there, Stephen.